Hi there, I'm here to show you a little bit about castomatic, also known as Screencast, which is a powerful video production tool that we can use as teachers to record tutorials to post online onto Google Classroom or to whatever venue you choose. And what happens is it records your face and it puts it in a corner of whatever presentation outlet you have picked. In this case, I picked a PowerPoint presentation. I'm going to try to walk you through how to get up and running with Screencast-O-Matic. Screencast-O-Matic is fairly easy to get to. If you go to Screencast automatically, it'll send you here, and you'll end up in this very unimpressive yet effective website. There are two buttons in this website that say Start Recording. Either of those buttons will work. I recommend, however, before you do your first recording that you watch this fabulous quick demonstration that they provided for you. It's pretty quick and painless, and it should help you out. As soon as you get into the Screencast-O-Matic website, you will find that there is an area where you can either log in or register. I would suggest that you register using your school account, which is what I did, and then go ahead and just click the register button and you'll be up and running within 20 minutes. I went ahead and logged in so that you can see what I like to do as far as getting my students prepared. Once you're able to hit those start recording buttons, you're going to probably pick the V2 recorder, and once you click on the V2 recorder, you'll be given this screen right here. You'll also be shown a box with hash marks. Now that box with hash marks actually tells you what's going to be video recorded, whatever's on your screen, so you can record just part of your screen or your entire screen like I'm doing right now. This right here gives you a couple of different options. Unfortunately, I am going to give you a heads up. My cursor doesn't always work. Caesar says that it gets hidden, and there we go. Okay, right here is just, you can pick just a screen. Here is just your webcam, so it only records your face, and here it's going to do what we're doing right now, which is where you record both. Down here, you'll know that your narration is being recorded when the green bars change as you make noise. They're not changing now because this was posted previously to me actually recording this video. Something else that you may want to take into consideration is where you place your face. You can move your face throughout where your presentation will be found. I like to set my face up where it's not going to be blocking important data or information, and so I'm going to show you that I can move myself around even during a presentation. Alright, so this shows you the PowerPoint presentation page that I was at. Oops, look, my face is not appropriate. There we go. So I was trying to figure out exactly where I was going to, I pulled my hash bar full screen, and then I was trying to figure out how to get my PowerPoint presentation to work. What I have found is that when you hit PowerPoint presentation, you have to go to the top bar that says display settings, and when you click on that, you can get two options for display settings. You want the option that says full screen, not duplicate screen. So just go ahead and click that, and you'll be ready to rock and roll. Alright, so let's review. First of all, you're going to go to Screencast-O-Matic. Second of all, you're going to register. It's free. Yes, I said it. It's free. And then you're going to go ahead and you're going to try to do your first screencast. I recommend that you have a PowerPoint or some other presentation available. But right now, I'm going to walk you through this live. I'm only able to go through part of this live because it won't let me double record. But I'm going to show you. I'm going to Google. I'm going to type in Screencast, and it's going to take me to this page. I'm going to have to go to Login, and then I'm going to go ahead and click the Login button. You, of course, are going to register first. Once I click the Login button, I have two choices to record. I either have this button or this button. Either button work equally well. Now that I'm on this screen, I'm going to pick the version 2 of the record button, which is going to set me up with all of the things that I need in order to record a new video. Unfortunately, this is telling me that it's already open and I can no longer record. So you can see that my lights have just gone out in my room, which is a really good reminder to you that you might have the same issue. Excuse me. So I'm going to go back to my PowerPoint presentation, and I am going to play my slideshow from the current slide. Now you can see once again that this is not full screen, and I would like it to be full screen, so I'm going to go to Display Settings. I'm going to swap the presenter view for the slideshow, which is going to give me full screen, and now I'm back up at full screen. All right, so things that I have learned is to look up. It's really easy to get engrossed in what you're doing and what you're typing, and it's really nice for people to feel like they have eye contact with you. Something else to remember is that the lights turn off, and I have had to stop many a slideshow because my lights turned off, and it's very, very frustrating as whenever that you're completely in. Do one slide at a time. So that's something that I didn't just do. I didn't pause in between my transition, and if I had paused in between my transition, that little snub flub that I just did, I'd be able to easily take it out. All you do is hit the pause button, and then it lets you go back time-wise as far as you want to go in order to edit out a section. However, with the free version, you can only go back to your last pause. Pause often because of this, even if you're working live like I'm working now. It's really, really smart to pause as often as possible so you don't have those little snub flubs. Also, have fun, because people can tell if you're having a good time, and the students know whether or not you're passionate about the subject, whether they're seeing you live or seeing you on screen. I hope that this has helped you. Again, please feel free to ask me questions at any time, and please have fun with Screencast. Cheers.